What's next for the Chicago Bulls and their star Zach LaVine? After a promising commitment to the team, whispers of trade rumors are heating up, especially with the Los Angeles Lakers lurking in the background. Can LaVine lead the Bulls to success this season, or is a blockbuster trade on the horizon that could shake the very foundation of the franchise? Stay tuned as we break down all the exciting possibilities. Welcome to Chicago Bulls News, your go-to source for the latest updates on the Windy City's favorite team. Today, we've got some electrifying updates straight from the Chicago Bulls Media Day that you absolutely won't want to miss. Buckle up, because this is going to be a deep dive into the current situation surrounding Zach LaVine and the Bulls. So, here's the scoop. Zach LaVine, the two-time All-Star and fan favorite, made it clear during Monday's Media Day that he's fully committed to helping the Chicago Bulls achieve success this season. That's great news for Bulls fans, right? But hold on, there's a twist. The Bulls are also keeping the door wide open for a potential trade involving LaVine. Yes, you heard that right. This is shaping up to be quite the saga. According to sources close to the team, the Bulls are actively exploring deals that could send LaVine elsewhere. What's even more intriguing is that LaVine himself stated he is fully healthy and ready to put in the hard work for the Bulls, at least for now. This could be a pivotal moment for both LaVine and the franchise as they navigate a landscape filled with uncertainty. Now, let's talk about the Los Angeles Lakers, who have emerged as the team most frequently linked to LaVine in trade rumors. The Lakers are always a headline-grabbing team, but don't get too excited just yet. There's no concrete indication that a deal is on the horizon. While the chatter is loud, it's essential to keep our expectations in check. Last season, it was virtually impossible for a LaVine trade to materialize due to a significant foot injury that limited him to just 25 games. The injuries sidelined him for a good chunk of the season, leading to season-ending surgery in February. This unfortunate turn of events cast a long shadow over LaVine's trade market value and created a sense of uncertainty about his future. But let's break down the numbers, because they tell an important story. LaVine has 2 years remaining on his contract, totaling a staggering $89 million. And that's not all. He also has a $49 million player option for the 2026-27 season. When you consider these financial factors, it becomes clear that there are significant hurdles to any potential trade. Now, while LaVine has proven to be an effective scorer, averaging over 20 points per game for 5 straight seasons, there's more to his game than just numbers. He's known to be a ball-dominant player, which raises questions about how he fits into various team dynamics. Teams looking for a scorer may find him appealing, but his playing style could deter others who are focused on building a more balanced roster. And here's something to consider. Some advanced metrics indicate that LaVine can be an adequate defender if he has the right support around him. However, let's be honest, defense has never been a strong suit for him, and that's unlikely to change overnight. So, teams must weigh the pros and cons when considering a trade. Let's take a closer look at LaVine's impact on the game. Over his 10 seasons in the NBA, he has developed into a versatile scorer capable of taking over games. His ability to shoot from deep, combined with his explosive athleticism, makes him a matchup nightmare for defenders. Yet, the question remains, can he effectively contribute to a team that requires more than just scoring? Teams that prioritize ball movement and team play may hesitate to acquire LaVine, knowing that he tends to dominate the ball. This is where the new apron rules come into play, complicating matters even further. Teams have to consider how they'll build around a player like LaVine, who thrives with the ball in his hands, but may not fit every team's philosophy. So, if the Bulls were to trade LaVine, what should they be looking for in return? First and foremost, they need assets that will help them rebuild. Draft picks, young talent, or a combination of both would be ideal. They could focus on acquiring players who can contribute defensively and complement whatever core they decide to build around. The Chicago Bulls have every reason to explore the market for LaVine, especially given their recent moves. They traded Alex Caruso and allowed DeMar DeRozan to leave in free agency, setting low expectations for a team that has missed the playoffs 6 times in the past 7 seasons. The franchise is at a crossroads, and now could be the perfect time to rethink their strategy. With their playoff hopes hanging by a thread, the Bulls are in a unique position. If they could find a deal that offers them anything of long-term value in exchange for LaVine, they should probably jump at the opportunity. This isn't just about trading a player, it's about redefining the future of the franchise. Imagine a scenario where LaVine is sent to a playoff contender that desperately needs a number 2 scoring option. He could be the perfect fit for a team looking to add firepower and depth. His scoring prowess, averaging 20.5 points on 38.2% three-point shooting over his career, could be just what a contender needs to push them over the edge. Additionally, think about the broader impact on the league. A trade involving LaVine could shake things up in the Eastern Conference, especially if it opens up opportunities for other teams to make their own moves. The ripple effects of such a trade could be felt far and wide, altering the landscape of the league for the next few seasons. Let's not forget the fan perspective either. Bulls fans are passionate and invested in the future of their team. They've experienced a roller coaster of emotions over the past few years, and the idea of trading a star player like LaVine could be met with mixed reactions. Some may view it as a necessary step for rebuilding, while others might see it as a loss of a key player who has the potential to elevate the team. So, Bulls fans, what do you think? Should the Bulls keep LaVine and build around him, or is it time to make a strategic move and trade him? What do you believe is the best course of action for the team moving forward? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your insights could spark a lively discussion among fellow fans. Finally, let's take a moment to recognize LaVine's contributions to the Bulls. He has been a beacon of hope for the franchise, and his loyalty has not gone unnoticed. Regardless of what happens, he has left a mark on the team and its fans. Whether he stays or goes, his journey will be remembered. If you enjoyed this in-depth breakdown of Zach LaVine's situation and the implications for the Chicago Bulls, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for all the latest NBA news and analysis. We're just getting started, and you won't want to miss what's coming up next. Until next time, keep that basketball spirit alive, and we'll see you in the next video.